Hey guys, I'm going to be explaining how my cloud works, and just like some random stuff. So, yeah, you're, yeah, if your red bronze is a really, really high demand thing in the game right now. It's probably the most high demand ingot that's ever been in islands. And it takes so much just to get a few red bronze per minute, for like few five, like 3 minutes in like an auto farm. But if you're just doing that manually, you're probably going to get 100 red bronze for like 2 hours. But if you're doing it auto, you're probably only going to get 30 for 2 hours. So yeah. And you're going to need a ton, because you can actually upgrade it by, you don't even need tier 2 workbench. Actually, you are going to need tier 2 workbench, but all the stuff that you're going to have to use is going to be in shops, 100%. The only thing that's really hard to get right now, that I've struggled getting myself for the actual farms, are pipes. Because no, I don't understand why people aren't really even selling pipes. They're really easy to make though. For 3 4 rods and 5 rods, you can make 10 pipes. And then these petrifiers, really cheap to make. They only sell for like 1,000,000 coins right now. And you will only need like 1, 2, and 3. No, one. You'll need like 3. Yeah, 3. 3 petrifiers for 3,000,000. Well, actually, you're gonna need like 4. Yeah, 4. I mean, it's not that much money, but if you're not like, I don't recommend one. If you do not have any of these, the money or the workbench, I suggest like starting to get a ton of money right now and saving up, because you can sell red bronze for a lot of money, and you can start making like these vending machines once you get tons of them and start selling them for a ton of money. Because that's what I do. I want to use this in my shop. I just sell them once I get hands of one without buying it. And yeah, so that's really basically all. But I'm going to show you how to build one. So I've been looking up a lot of tutorials. And when I see these tutorials, I just watch them. But when I see these, they don't even explain how they build it. So I put one I put one menu like right there in this contract, and if you do not have one of these oil things spawned on your island right now, then that's really unfortunate. The only way to get it instantly is to go over to the shop and go over to that Baron guy. I think that's his name, the oil guy, and buy one of those things for 500,000 to get an automatic spawn. Then you place your pump jack on it. Make sure this like fire hydrant looking thing is on. If it's not, then it won't work. And then you'll need 3 coal totems. You don't actually need it, it just goes faster. So it's that many coal totems. And then you don't even want a pipe. You'll just place this automatically going in here with like 2 pipes going into an oil refinery. Same thing on the pump jack, 1 conveyor, 3 coal totems. If you want to coal totems to make it faster, by like nothing. And then this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like 6 pipes, 2 here, 1 on the turn, 3 right there. And then you can actually place one of these petrifiers right here, if you just want to collect it manually. But then you can start making pipes. If your gold and copper finds spawn really close to these, and you don't have to make it this long. It's just this long because this is how far away my red bronze refinery farmers. So then you'll make a pipe from here. You can also, instead of doing any of this, you can get for like 9 million coins, or you can start saving for it with your red bronze. You can get one of those oil filler barrels, or petrified oil barrels things, and put that there, and then get oil barrels, and you'll probably get like 1,000 per 2 hours. And you can sell them for 1,000 coins, so possibly 2 million coins per day off the barrels if you play only like 6 hours a day. Oh, it's good money, more than I make on these. But if you don't want to just sell them, you want to get this all the way, however long it is, but once you get to the point where you're about, where you need like, oh my god, whatever. But once you get to the point to where you're about to start you'll need like a few pipe things that go around, like to increase your smelter rate and your gold rate. You don't need to increase your copper rate because copper rate already generates really fast. It's just gold that does it, and the coal doesn't even increase the smelter, but the petroleum is upgrading it, well not upgrading but increasing the rate. So I've actually had problems because I've been placing the pipes all the way down there and then a petrifier right there, and it's not been working, so that hasn't been working for me. If it works for you, then that's cool. So, but yeah, it just hasn't been working. I've been placing like 100 pipes all the way down to my smelter, and it hasn't been working. Just like no petroleum has been going through. So what I've actually had to do is create another one of these things, like the gold and the copper, and do it that way. And so I only have like one right here going into the petroleum petrifier, easily making petroleum, and then it's dropping down into the stairs into the smelter like this, which has, and then the copper right here, you don't even need anything because it goes so fast. It's not that fast, but it goes really fast. And then you'll go here. What I did to save my money, instead of placing 2 smelters here, I just let the ores drop instead of putting smelters, and then they'll all drop, and then um, the copper hits this block right here, slowing it down, going to the gold thing. This is the gold stairs, causing both of them to go into the smelter, and then once it goes to the smelter, it goes into the red bronze. So the red bronze on the fire, making red bronze. And in this whole single day, in like the first 4 hours, I've made like 56 red bronze. Well, I've only made that much today because I just like 2 hours ago finished this farm. So I've been making more. So yeah, that's really basically all, but you'll need a pipe junction right there. And yeah, it's kind of really simple. You just need a ton of coins. And then the stairs and the glass are really the only things that, like, there's a ton of, besides the pipes. And then, yeah, you can already see the remains of this. And then I do recommend, like, building, like, since you probably are going to have, since there is a really great chance that you are going to have to build stairs down into a red bronze refinery, I recommend putting stairs right here, making the big thing to land with a steel mill and all your other stuff under your island, because it's more efficient that way. Because then, yeah. Yeah. I actually don't. I recommend not opening that many cauldrons. If you open that many cauldrons, that's like 300 cauldrons right there. Doesn't look like it, but each row equals 10. Don't open it, because I don't think you can hear it on the stream, but if you can, this is what it sounds like. And if you don't, it sounds like, if you play Minecraft, you'll hear that end like this. Whatever the ore's called, how it's like shine, that's the sound, and it makes it's so loud. So if you do open, I'm not going to because personally, look how good the chest plate is. Like that almost was 1,000. But if you don't even need storage, if you don't like placing things in chests, I recommend start breaking them off. And yeah, that's really it. You are gonna want a steel mill. At least a steel mill farm and an iron farm, which I don't have running yet, but I will get it running soon. But you'll need those. You'll need an oil farm, a iron farm, a steel mill farm, if you are trying to make like a ton of the things in the tier 4 workbench, you're gonna need two steel mill farms. You can actually make like 4 for just steel rods, and then 2 more for like steel bolts and steel plates and things like that. And then you'll need copper farms for like those too, steel bolts, steel plates, because you're gonna need those. Because look at this. Well, this doesn't even take any wood. It takes a lot of red bronze though. But watch. Custom trim, yeah, that's taking anything but like steel rods, steel plates, steel bolts, 150 red bronze, steel plates, steel rods, steel plates, copper plate, steel rod, copper plate, copper bolt, just 500 red bronze, which I'm actually going to make. Copper plate, copper bolt, steel plate. None of these, I'd say the conveyor belt here too, timed input output chest, the the new vending machine right here, and the teleseller are probably the easiest things to get with just red bronze because they're gonna be the most time consuming ones, but they're not gonna be that hard to get. Look, this only requires 500 bronze ingot, which with a really good farm will only take you a day. But with this new vending machine, wherever it is, where the heck is it, dude? You guys are about to watch me rage. There it is. See, this peak sticky gear, you can easily buy that for only like 1.2 million for all of it, or you can just grind for like 3 hours, maybe only 2 hours for peak sticky gear. And for blue sticky gear, only takes like 15 minutes to get for 3 of them. And then the red bronze ingot, yeah, it's gonna take a day probably. If you're building a really good farm, you have to play at least 8 hours a day to get this red bronze ingot, like this thing per day. But yeah, so that's really all. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.